In 1817, in a small town in Tennessee, lived John Bell, a prosperous farmer and respected member of the community. His family seemed blessed until the haunting began. It started as whispers in the night, strange knocks on the walls of their log cabin, and unexplained scratching sounds that no one could trace. The Bell family dismissed it as animals outside or the creaks of an old house. But soon, they couldn't ignore the terrifying truth. Something was in their home. One evening, John Bell's daughter, Betsy, began to scream. Her hair was being pulled violently by unseen hands, and her body was struck by invisible forces. Desperate, the Bell family called for their neighbors, hoping someone could explain what was happening. But the witnesses who came to help were left terrified by what they saw. Betsy's bed sheets ripped from her bed, her hair pulled by an invisible entity, her screams filling the house. Word spread quickly through the town, and rumors began to swirl. Some believed it was a curse placed on the Bell family by Kate Batts, a local woman who had a dispute with John Bell years earlier. The townspeople started to call the presence the Bell Witch, convinced that Kate had returned from the grave to torment the family. The hauntings became more malicious over time, focusing on John Bell himself. The unseen entity taunted him relentlessly, leaving him weak and sick. It whispered threats in his ear as he tried to sleep, promising his end was near. Despite the family's prayers and the attempts of local clergy to exorcise the spirit, the haunting only intensified. On December 20th, 1820, John Bell was found dead, his body cold and stiff. Nearby was a mysterious vial of liquid that no one in the family recognized. The Bell Witch claimed responsibility for his death, laughing and saying she had finally fulfilled her promise. The story of the Bell Witch didn't end with John Bell's death. Visitors to the area continued to report strange occurrences, unexplained noises, sightings of shadowy figures, and the eerie sensation of being watched. To this day, the legend of the Bell Witch lives on, with many claiming that her vengeful spirit still haunts the land where the Bell family once lived.